So the goal in trading is to make money, and constantly learning or trading without a mentor is not an easy ride. If anyone tells you it's not an easy ride, because when you need someone you want to talk to, you need someone you want to express yourself to, and there is no one. It's a difficult path to tread. Even when you're in drawdowns, periods of drawdowns, and you need someone to tell you that yes, to still let you know that yes, it's possible. It's a difficult trade, and it's a difficult time for the trader. But then, is it possible? Yes. In a country like mine, where to get a mentor, to get into mentorships and to really learn the skill for free is not is not easy. And even the ones that tell you that it's free, sometimes you need their presence. You need someone to talk to. The ones that are free, not everyone has that capacity where they can do it without having anyone to talk to. You need someone to talk to. You need someone that at least you can share or pour out your heart to when in doubt. Now, for those ones that are unable to get it, are unable to sign up for those kind of mentorship and those kinds of classes, is it possible? Yes, it is very possible. It is very possible to still succeed in this journey. It is very possible to still strive, even when you don't physically have someone that you can talk to. Now, speaking from my experience, it won't be an easy ride. It won't be an easy journey, and don't think it will be interesting, because it's going to be filled with so many sorrows, so many pains, so many bonds, so many hurts. But then you still just have to strive. Now, in a country like mine, where the $1 is equivalent to almost 2,000, it's almost about 2,000 naira. You mentorships here about 300 and something USD, 400 USD, and even with the mentorship I would really want to sign up for is about 150 to 200 USD monthly. But you ask me, how are you still trading? Yes, because of my determination, and because it's something I really want to do, and it's a skill I chose right from time. I know it's possible, because I've seen a lot of persons do it, and I've seen so many persons do it without signing up for these classes. And for me, I know it's possible. And even what I do is I go on ahead to use the free, what I call it, the bread crumbles that I get, and I study, I put them together, and I use them to build a strategy for myself. Now, it's not interesting. It's not funny. Neither is it a pleasing ride. No, it's not. But as I journey along, I find peace, and at the same time I find it worthy to go through this path. Because I would have asked myself, okay, why didn't you go ahead to get a job first and come back and have the cash to sign up, then start going? I'll say for me, it's time. Because I know putting in the effort, putting in the time, putting in the blood and sweat to journey through this ride, I've been able to learn a lot. I failed so many times. I have failed so many times. I have failed so many times. But at the end of the day, I still get myself back up, and I keep on going. Now, it's not interesting. Don't think it's interesting. No. But it's worth it. It's worth it because I've been able to learn, and I've been able to unlearn, and I'm relearning. Just about late last year, that was November, where I thought I've gotten what I need to get, and I saw something else, and I had to go and unlearn. I started relearning again. That process was not interesting. That process wasn't sweet. It was a very painful experience for me that I almost thought of, why not just quit and just do something else? But then, every man with their own desire, and for me, this is one thing I desire. It's not just about the money for me. It's not just about the it's not about earning in USD, but then it's about the freedom this business gives, where anywhere, any place, even as I travel, anywhere I am, the freedom, I can still trade, I can still make money without stress, without going to pressure myself, or going to stress my body. And you understand how those 9 to 5, how they are, you understand, without going through those stress, I can spend time with my family, can spend time with my loved ones, and I have my time to myself, and I can do other things that I love to do. Because of this freedom is why I choose to be on this path. But has it been easy? No, it has not been easy. For the fact that I've not even been able to be consistent, it has not been easy for me. But then I've learned some things that are very unique, which is to do what matters. Sometimes. Because sometimes let me explain this. Now, when I mean do what matters, it's not just about the money, but you need the money. Because quitting my job and trying to set up some businesses, thinking it will help me to stabilize as I'm trading, and at the end of it all, you're not coming out with what you planned, and your plans aren't going the way it's supposed to be. They have to be another source. They have to be something else. And that was where I had to okay, this is not working out. What else should I do? And that was where the plan of, okay, get a skill and see if you can earn from that skill. A skill outside trading, more like a job, a remote job, and see if you can earn outside that. Now, initially when I started that, for me, it was I was like, no, I want to do that. Trading must pay. But I've now learned that yes, at this point in time, at this stage, this is what matters, and this is what I need to do. You get? Now, assuming I didn't go through this part, I wouldn't have known these things, or I wouldn't have learned this. But then, sorry about that, my phone mic. Okay, I had to continue from where I stopped. My phone storage is full. I had to delete some, plug the system for me to have space. Alright, back to what I was saying. So I'm grateful I had to journey along this path, and it has been, for me, it has been an interesting journey. Full of so many scars. But scars are, yeah. I'm glad I journeyed along this path, and journeying along this path, I've been able to make real friends. Some very, very good relationships in my life currently, and man, they've been helpful, like so helpful, even down to trading wise, and even down to my own, learning to get another skill. They've been really helpful to me, and I'm really glad. So if you, as a trader, you're still finding yourself you're still struggling, and you're still thinking, oh, this, and come on, don't beat yourself too much. If it's what you chose, if it's what you've decided that this is what you want to do, you don't have to quit. If you're having challenges with finances and trying to fund and maybe eat and maybe subscribe and maybe get subscriptions, you can go ahead, get a job, get something doing. Then, so you're doing that, then you're trading as well. And make sure it's something you are doing and you have time to trade. Because if you don't want to get something doing, and you're not going to have time to trade, then you're just saying bye-bye to trading. so guys, this is just what I have for you today. And please, thanks. If you had subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like and share this video to other traders that are still trying to find their path.